Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. My hotkey is also something that opens buttons down here, so that's fun. Last episode we basically got our hospital more or less up and running. I should get rid of these scaffoldings. They're not really helpful anymore. Oh wait, actually no. Don't do that because we still need to build those pipes. What's the priority on pipes? Let's bump that up. Get that done. But anyways, we also need to get all of that done too. Priority 8. I just want this done. It's hard work being a colony overseer. Like, you have so many fatalities. What? You mean you don't? Well, I do. Anyways, so as I said at the end of the last episode, I really want to start getting a water station up and running. I want to get a kitchen up and running. And I also would love to get a research guy up and running so that he can, research. No one has advanced. So we're basically locked out of researching the exosuits, which is what we really, really want. Because if we have exosuits, we can go over here with impunity, and it's gonna be great. Anyways, we're on the right path, I think. Like, we still have 150 cycles to destroy the meteor. However, I also don't want to get to the point where like we start shooting at this thing, but we don't have enough time to take it out or something. That would be a really lame ending to this. But who knows? We'll see how it goes. Oh wow, no one swept up anything here. Doesn't have to be a high priority. I just want everything swept eventually. There, sweep everything eventually, thank you. If you're not doing anything better, you're sweeping, hope. I don't think this thing's gonna climb up the ladder, but if it does, that'd be amazing. That would totally change our meta. Breathability, I don't believe it's 98%, honestly. There's too much badness down here, but whatever. In gas, carbon dioxide, it's a nightmare. Yeah, this is not a good place. This is a war crime down here. Or a hate crime, considering we can't war crime our own people. Boy, must we hate them to make them go here. And we're slowly filling this up, I've noticed. It's not a big deal right now, but it'll eventually be a big probably. What's our max capacity? 730. What's our max capacity over here? 790. Perfect, perfect. It's all things in balance, as they should be. Snap my finger, half the colony dead. Oh wait, we already did that. Anyways, I guess I could also get the shower up here. I mean, not a big deal, but I've already got the plumbing for it even. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Get that built eventually. This is the old style, but I also don't care. Let's see, pneumatic door, tile, tile, tile. There we go, another bathroom completed. Let's get rid of these ladders, they're kind of worthless now. Just get rid of that one, then as I notice them being gone, I'll worry about it. Should also build this ladder up over. There we go. I actually don't 100% remember why I do it like this with the ladders being two apart. I know there was a reason, like probably something to do with liquid spilling or something, but yeah. Whatever the reason, we're gonna continue doing it. Once we start doing something, we never stop. That's my motto. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? What are our duplicates even? What are you doing? Store beet corn, store shale, repair. Oh hey, someone's finally gonna repair. That's great. Let's see. This is going well. We don't have too much, we don't have too little. It's fine. Eventually we're going to poison everyone, but that's why we got the hospital up and running, so that they get poisoned is going to be okay. Ain't no wire connected. Wires. Oh wow, no wire connected. I completely forgot about that. Anyways, we'll get that fixed in a jiff. Priority 8 that, please. Priority 8 that, please. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Cause 7, 8, 9. Ha ha ha. Damage. What do you mean overloading? Did I miss that, or is stuff still overloading? Cause it shouldn't be. Yeah, no, it really shouldn't be, because potential load's only 790. Let's get the scaffolding up in here. the lights like make them more efficient, but I'm not sure. We're just gonna like copy what we did up here almost entirely because we are devoid of creativity. Where is our light? Furniture? Ceiling light. We're just gonna like copy what we've done, honestly. Creative sterility, know how it goes. Corner trim. Corner trim. Why change when it's working, right? Admittedly, I've often been the guy who changes things when it's already working to be more efficient, but like, I don't like necessarily being that guy, it's just who I am, fortunately. Wow, there's just metric tons of stuff down here. Like, you could probably build this whole entire base just with the stuff that's stuck here. Alright. I think I'm gonna pre-build some more graves. I know that's dark, but like, we need them eventually. There we go. Like, we're not gonna put a high priority on it, it's just if someone has time, go build a grave. Build your own grave, please. What are you doing? This is so stupid. Why are you doing this? Why would you do this? Whatever. Complete moron. How's your morale doing while you kill yourself? Not amazing, but not awful. I probably shouldn't use those words in that exact order, but whatever. It was pretty far into the episode, Hope. What's the thing the kids are saying? Unalive yourself? You know, I don't necessarily buy that, because like, if they were actually dedicated to censorship, they would know what that meant as well, and they would just censor it. Like, they're using AI to pattern recognize vocal patterns. All they need is the vocal pattern, and they can recognize it. So like, if they really wanted to like censor all that, you wouldn't get away with it just for using a funny new word. They're just like doing the bare minimum. They don't care. Oh yeah, the wire. I almost forgot about the wire. Oh hey, we need a whole other batch of wires just for that one, but that's fine. 8. Get it done, man. What does this do? Provides light when powered. Increases duplicate work speed within light radius. Okay, cool. What's the light radius? Light reduces duplicate stress and is required to grow certain plants. Cool. Only uses 10 watts too, so it's basically unimportant. A little bit of heat, but doesn't matter. Light range is 8 tiles, so 1, 2. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure there's a... Second, let me see. I want to make sure I'm doing those right. If I'm going power, temperature, light overlay. Yeah, that's actually perfect. That covers all this. That covers most of this. That's going to cover probably most of this. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. Why is it a toxic mess down here? Let's see. Probably gonna need to get an oxygen scrubber down here too. We'll just put it like outside the door, I guess. Just as a temporary fix, it doesn't matter. We'll eventually get our I promise we're eventually going to get things under control and stop doing temporary fixes. Band-aids are bad. Band-aids are bad. Eventually someone's gonna have to do everything else. Oh, come on, you need a little bit of oxygen, loser. If you think I'm bad with my duplicates, you should see what I'm like with my Sims. Alrighty, we can start getting rid of these. Deconstruct this. Anything else we need? Well, I guess eventually we want to get this up and running, but whatever. Don't know why this isn't getting done, but what? Edible foods. Like, we eventually want all of our... We eventually want all edibles in here. Medicine too, I guess. We'll eventually just stop, like, making things here, and we'll start putting them here, and then we're gonna have, like, a little mess hall here. And, like, this is gonna be, like, one section, and then... I don't really know yet. Does this count as a, kitchen yet? Probably needs another... It probably needs all the walls before it's a kitchen, I guess. Fair, fair. Although I have stayed in countries where 4 walls weren't necessarily required to be a house. That's not a good thing either. Anyways, come on. Priority 8. This stuff done, man. What's my wife's question she has asked me? I don't know if I will, I don't know if I will answer it on stream, but if it's benign, maybe. Alrighty, I guess this is gonna be like an employment corner. Like we're eventually going to trap our medical people, our science people, and our cooks here, and they'll be like in their own separate things. Not gonna answer that one. It wasn't like sensitive information or anything. It's just people don't need to know that much about my schedule. Anyways, I don't think we need 2 of these, so we're just gonna get rid of 1 of them, and we're going to deconstruct that. Not a big priority, but yeah, and then we can like fix this nightmare over here. I guess this is gonna be another bathroom, so like we'll deconstruct the actual walls. It's the buildings. And then we'll like deconstruct this, and then we're gonna turn this into a proper bathroom probably. But notice this proper bathroom isn't getting fixed either. Priority 5 basically means it doesn't get done, I guess. Fair enough. I've been on that schedule before. It's weird that you have like increased capacity to master this, but you can't learn it normally. Like, what? Anyways. Why are you? Oh yeah, gotta keep that fueled. If we could get like one that doesn't need, like has decreased oxygen needs, we would definitely want to send them down here. How's our batteries are doing fine. Got more than enough battery to handle most things, I think. We start seeing our breathability dip at night, that's gonna be the real canary in the coal mine. Or duplicate in the coal mine, as it were. Man, I hope these guys are getting paid. Oh wait, they probably aren't. Soggy feet, you whiner. Just want to get someone having research. These research. I could also go back up to 6 duplicates. I completely lose track of them, but whatever. We can go up to 200% fatality rate if I lose some. Doesn't matter. Not like there's any malice. There might even be an achievement for it. Who knows? Maybe there's an achievement for killing 100 duplicates or something. 1 run, 100 duplicates. You know, that kind of nightmare scenario for them. Carbon dioxide, like, it's not great down here. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great, but it's not that bad either. It could be way, way worse. I've never been clear on how to make a bottle emptier system where this doesn't happen. Put pipes on that thing. Put pipes on a bottle opener. Unfortunately not. It would be great if you could put pipes on the bottle opener so you could put this outside the hell room. Hiker killed. Oh, that's awful. My wife's news articles about hikers being killed. You know, it is what it is. You go out into the wild, you gotta live by the laws of the wild. I would like this all to be refrigerated. It's not like it super needs to, but like tier 7 maybe. So we have a refrigerator now. Only takes 100 kg of food though. How many kg of food is this? I don't know. Anyways, we'll find out. Refrigerated, unrefrigerated, does not filter. I guess we're gonna deconstruct this thing. We're gonna deconstruct this manual generator. We'll get something put up eventually, but I just kind of want to turn this into an actual like S-hole. What is the room for that? Can't know. Else no. Critters. Stay. Laboratory no. Recreation room. At least 1 decor item, recreation building. Yeah, I want to make that into a recreation. And apparently there's a farm building I could put in here and turn this into a farm. see. Surely, I'd love to make this into a farm. What's the, does it tell me what that's called? Greenhouse, greenhouse. Farm station. Crops grown within a greenhouse can be tended with farm station fertilizer. Well, I wish I had that, but whatever. Is what it is. How do I get that, though? I don't remember that being a thing last time I played, but I might just not have used it. Radiation colony development, solar power, food maybe? Farm? Farm station? Oh, hey, that's where that is, okay. Not seeing a farm station, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Alrighty, things are starting to get done over here. We'll soon have another bathroom, I guess. I'd like to have a dedicated storage facility or be able to store things near stuff, but like, we'll get there eventually. Like, we've already got the peat down here. Maybe we should even make another one for just purely peat. That way we can keep all our peat in one area. I don't know about these duplicates, man. They just keep going down there for some reason. What's this power system at? Current possible load, potential load 110. I need to start making our splitter system up here. Let's see. Want another jumbo battery down here probably. So we'll put that there. Heavy duty wire. And then like we'll put like the opposite system over here maybe, and then we can like just plug this in here and then take out this little junction right here maybe. Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense. Where's this power? What's using up power here? I guess it's mainly this part. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's see. Basically the exact same setup, but over here. And probably with a ladder. Yeah, there we go. Power system, we want this. And we'll just put this right here. Power. Single power transformer. And we want to basically copy this, I guess, where we put the white side over here and the green side over here. And just put our power system up to it. Perfect. Huh? Can't be built inside a tile? Really? Okay, well, whatever. That's not great. I guess we'll just do it like this instead. Power. Heavy duty wire. There. Doesn't matter. We don't care. We're just getting stuff done. That's our meta here. Getting stuff done. And then we'll take this wire and we'll just like some strange squirrely stuff with it. Green is the output, yes. And then we'll do it like this, and then we'll like, yes. I don't know, maybe we'll just cut this and like this can be the kitchen and we'll figure it out as we go. Alrighty, we want this to be 8. Just get this stuff done, please. 8. There. They'll get that stuff done, probably. Hopefully they'll get that stuff done. Never underestimate your duplicate's abilities to be stupid. Anyone got skills yet? No? I really wish you'd have skills. I'm doing my best to make your morale go up. Please have your morale go up. I mean, sure, I keep sending you guys down here, but still. Is it really that bad? Come on, you're just not being a team player. It's not the company's fault, it's yours. Boy. Boy. The, damage potential from overloading, that's not great, but it's probably not going to happen, because we're not going to fire this on at the same time as all the air stuff, I guess. Is this finally a kitchen? No, I still need the spice grinder, which I need the researcher for. 0.6 cycles to potentially get a researcher, or if we don't, we'll make that other guy the researcher. Wow, this place is just such a nightmare. Like, even our oxygen thing can't really help that much. I'd love to just be able to build a pit down to nowhere. What's this? Supply teleporter input. That's neat. Never got that far in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have like 6 bathrooms and we have 6 duplicates. I'm sure it'll all work out. Let's just make our barracks real quick because we know the design. We're gonna make it work. Whatever. This guy can get a really nice one. Alrighty, and we're just gonna. Honestly, this might just end up being the mess hall. It's too big to just be a like. There's more than enough bathroom here. Yeah, this is probably gonna end up being the mess hall. Was it furniture? Mess cot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this is gonna be like one industrial block, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 5 should be fine. Water cooler, just to have that there. I think that does stuff. I don't know. We'll put some ceiling lights. Actually, we might even put lamps. I don't know. Be fine if we just put like 2 of these here. Ceiling trim. Yeah, they're gonna have a nice mess hall. It's gonna really make their morale go crazy, I bet. Eventually, we're gonna get better doors, I'd imagine. We're gonna just continue the meta with this and put the door here. No more of this stuff like that. That's old meta. What else can go in a kitchen? Kitchen, or not kitchen, a mess hall. Mess tables, no industrial machinery. Alright, well, I guess we succeeded. This is now the mess hall. And this will be someone's room. Oh, hey, look, you're probably not gonna do well. Food poisoning. No one's eligible for it because you're not. I guess you're not that weak. Food poisoning is not a big deal to these guys, apparently. Did I cut the wiring off to these batteries? Cause yeah, I did. I can deconstruct those then. Right, there we go. We're just waiting on a few things to be built here, but that'll get done as it gets done. Anything. All. Anything and all. Oh, wait, no, we only want peat in here, actually, now that I think about it. Peat. There we go. Because the only possible thing you could put down here is peat. Imagine having to go through carbon dioxide and chlorine gas to get to your storage. That would be a nightmare. We're not that evil. Probably. I don't know. Maybe I am that evil. We'll find out. We'll find out if anyone survives. I don't think I have an original duplicate left, actually, so, like, technically no one survived already. Oh, whatever. Life is cheap, I get new duplicates all the time. I'm probably going to take this episode to when I get the new duplicate, and then I'll call it an episode. I'm pretty tired, had an interview, had to drive 40 minutes there and back. Did some auction, not included, decompressed a little. You know the drill. Wow, this guy looks like he's having a blast. What's wrong with him? Probably a lot, honestly. Don't know. Anyways. Oh, only 6% stress? What made you stressed? Low morale? Really? I guess. I guess you have to be over 7 morale. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some stuff cleaned up, honestly. Like, I think my new target for getting stuff done is going to be, 60. I'm on 60, I want most of this stuff to be taken care of. Still haven't gotten this stuff done. Why is this an unreachable dig? Just open this, right? Anyways. There we go. And once this is done, we're gonna be in a pretty good place, I think. Hopefully. Can also get some more farm up if we really need to, but I think we've got enough, because I'm pretty sure 5 per duplicate, and then we have some extra. 5 per duplicate, and then we have some extra. Should be good. Should be good. Alright, so now let's look at our wire setup. We'll clip this one here, yes. That seems like the right one to clip. Deconstruct power wire, this one, priority 9. and then we will have a separate system for stuff that needs to be done up here, which I'm not sure what will need to be done up here, but eventually something's gonna need to be done up there, I guess. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Let's see. Is there anything? Let's check out how breathable this area is. Not amazing, but not awful. It could be way worse, especially once we break over here, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of oxygen over here that we're not really taking advantage of. We also have all this oxygen up here, too. If I'm not mistaken, I should put my oxygen generation up here, because oxygen naturally falls, but I'm not really 100% sure, especially once you get into ventilation. Which I suppose we could start on pretty soon. Ventilation. What do we got for ventilation? Gas pipe, gas pump, gas filter. Be good. I mean, there's always the solution of just like bottling all the bad gas. That's something we could do. Solution might be the wrong word for it, but whatever. Who do we got? Grilling booster. Don't care. Early bird. Requires light to sleep. Sound like pain. Bionic bug. Over-engineered. No, decreased construction, decreased base creativity, no passive attribute leveling. Sounds awful. Oh boy. I really want another duplicate, but I guess we're just taking the snazzy suit. And we're gonna give it to, wait, Harold over, okay, you have advanced researching, but I want you to have more, so I think Harold's going to get the suit. It's gonna go on Harold, because we want him to be as happy as possible. Yeah, you go, Harold. Look at you, you're gonna be awesome. Or you could do whatever that was. Yay, now you're even more awesomer. How's your morale? Um, morale. Yeah, you got plenty of morale. Look at you, you're doing great. So yeah, now he can do advanced researching, so now we can finally get the gas. So yeah, we're leading the circle. Things are going good for us. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a minute more just to make it an even 30. Let's just let our duplicates get some stuff done, and we will call it a day for auction not included. Alright, this is good. This isn't amazing, but it's not awful. This is the pit of hell. So this is probably where if we want to do oxygen generation down here, I guess we could. I'm not sure. I know there's some kind of catch-22, like, oxygen generation, like, creates some kind of byproduct that isn't great. Oh, hey, salt water. Great. Some salt water got in. That's probably gonna kill a plant or something at some point, but we'll deal with it when we come to it. Oh, wow. Those vines really grow. I see we should have done it, like, box style, but whatever. It is what it is. Mop this crap up, please. At some point. Maybe put that on a 6, like, before everything else, but not, like, too soon. Like, we don't want you guys... By the way, I have so much problems with them being cold because they're wet, because, like... What's the temperature here? Temperature... Oh, yeah, this one. How can you be cold because you're wet in 87-degree temperature? That's not exactly a cool temperature. Like, that's getting into pretty hot, actually. Like, I would actually be relieved if I got a little bit wet when I was in that temperature. Anyways, just a little gripe with how the game models temperature. I have a good night's sleep tonight. I've done a lot. I still haven't picked my wife up from work. There when I get there. I can't believe there's oxygen. Like, apparently chlorine gas doesn't necessarily rise, but, like, for some reason it kinda is. I don't really know. Let's see. We really want a water system. We really want to pump water in here. Can't. Yeah. In fact, we want to pump all of our water, not just this water. All of our water over here. I think these guys actually generate the yeah, they generate chlorine, so we're happy to just like change their environment as little as possible and just let them generate chlorine in here. That would be great if we could like exploit their wild nature to our benefit. Let's see. What is people's priorities? Does everyone have their priorities set correctly? We have like 3 people on cooking. Who's actually good at it? 4, 5, 3. So we're gonna take you off that. So when Harold's gold, we're gonna put no wait, Nesbit. Abe is the cook. So 5, perfect. Decorating, you're both equal, so whoever pulls ahead, that's gonna be fine. Attacking, we'll just leave you both on priority because if we're attacking, we're probably attacking. Cuisine, who's good at it? Sorry. Let's see. You're 4. You're 5. Right, right. Any other overlaps? Taking, if it needs to, it gets done faster with more. Alright, so I think we're pretty happy with our schedule. Alright, so I'm going to call this an episode. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.